Platinum right now is really cheap. It's $900 an ounce. It has been at $2,000 an ounce. It has great potential.
Platinum or gold, which is best? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Stormy here. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals. So make sure you blast that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. Forgive the clutter on the desk. What's happening right now is I'm actually in the process of getting ready for an auction this evening. Those of you that are new to the channel, I actually buy and sell lots and lots of silver and gold for the last few years now. And I do this on Tuesday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern. So you definitely want to get those bell notifications clicked. But recently, I've been asked from some people, is platinum or gold the better purchase? And to answer this question, I definitely want to check out the historical data. Over the last 20 years, we do see here that gold hit 2037 in August of 2020. It also closed on, March of this year, I think it was. It closed at like 2030, but it did break that 2000 mark. So we did see also on that same day some intraday trading of $2,077, I believe. It hit the all-time high. But, you know, here we could see the historic data for gold. In fact, if we do historical chart, we take a look at the 20-year mark here, the 20-year data, we could see that, you know, gold down here, like, look at this, $359 an ounce. Oh my God, wouldn't that be something to be buying gold back then? But over here, we could see gold is still kind of trading at its like all-time highs. We see these peaks over here in the, 2011, 2013 range. And then over here again, 2020, all the way up to today. So one can argue that we are still kind of treading in this like all-time high territory, okay? So right now, we have gold at, I think it's $1,874. It closed at the end of today, and today is May 24th. But now let's take a look at platinum. Big difference, okay? Let's take a look at the 20 years. Platinum, we see here, holy cow, it hit just under 2,200 back in 2008. Just under 2,200 today. Okay, platinum it closed at $970. So we are all the way down here, and you can see just a huge price difference. So there is just a tremendous amount of growth potential for platinum just to even at least hit where it once did, over the last 20 years. Big potential for it to grow much higher. Now, as you can see with the historical data, we saw that gold hit 1971, platinum at a high of 1714, and now we see gold at 1874 and platinum at 970. We have a big gap from platinum's all-time high to where it currently sits. Whereas when you look at gold, that hit a all-time high of 1971. It closed at 1971, although we did see some intraday trading where gold broke 2,000. It hit 2,077. Right now, gold sits at 1,874. So when you have gold hitting, let's just call it 2,077 for an all-time high, and it's now at 1,874, you don't really have a big difference in between that all-time high and where it currently is trading in terms of spot. So one can argue that platinum has a lot of room, a lot of potential in which it can actually grow. So does that mean that platinum is the better purchase? Well, let's find out what Steve has to say about this. So what is the deal with this? I've seen it before. This is it's a platinum proof. I can't get.
Yeah, it's a 1 ounce Eagle platinum proof.
So I get the question all the time. Like, here, let's go. Let's show it again. Here,
go.
I'll look. We're waking up here. $100. So, okay. I always get the question about platinum. And
the proof stuff, there's a difference, right? So the proof stuff is IRA approved. So therefore the premiums are astronomical on the proof platinum. Same thing with the proof gold. That's also IRA approved. So there's very high premiums on those two coins. So very different from a business strike.
Okay.
Business strike is just gold.
Yeah.
So not as much as a premium.
And
so that's why they're
so expensive. Now, I'm always asked about stacking platinum. I as you know, I don't stack platinum. I stick to silver and gold. My mentality is, why do I want to spend an extreme amount of money on a coin that looks like silver? Like, I could get like I don't know, just a platinum coin, like a koala.
Yeah, if you take the curb appeal out of the equation and just think about it for what it is.
The metal, yeah.
It's cheap. Platinum right now is really cheap. It's $900 an ounce. It has been at $2,000 an ounce. It has great potential. Similar to what the silver does. It has a much bigger potential for a big move than, say, gold. Gold continues to climb. It's doing well. Even though it's in a little bit of a dip right now.
Great buying time.
Yep, good time to buy. But the platinum has been pushed back down. It's an industrial metal.
Right.
Same thing with silver. But I think platinum's got a better chance of making $2,000 an ounce faster than gold or silver has to get to $50 an ounce.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion. I personally stack platinum.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Actually, I don't think we've ever talked about that. So, so you stack silver, gold, and platinum, right? You stack all three.
Mainly, honestly, now I have I have my silver pile at home.
Yeah,
that's good for me. I have my dump truck load, if you will, at home. I'm not putting any more silver in a pile, and I'm not doing it because I just don't have room for it. It's really heavy, and everything in the store I own. So do I have? I have lots of silver. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm in a different boat than everybody else.
Right. And so the gold and the platinum, is that something that you focus more on in terms of stacking now? Just because. And
I also preservation of wealth is more my motif. I'm not really so much into the investment. The dollar's losing its value, so it takes more dollars to buy the same thing.
Right.
So I'm just basically locking my wealth in time.
Yeah, and I'm kind of with you in the fact that silver is very cumbersome. It takes up a lot of space. It's good to have, and you don't want to put all of your eggs in one basket.
It's a damn good investment vehicle. There's no question about it.
Yeah, but the gold, for me anyway, you can pack a lot more wealth into smaller units, if you will.
Yep.
Is there any, aside from like the upside potential for platinum, is there a reason why people would want to stack, let's say, platinum over gold or vice versa? It's cheaper. Okay.
Absolutely. Platinum is 930-ish or so, if I remember correctly, maybe 970 an ounce right now.
Yeah.
It dips down to 800 range sometimes. I haven't seen that in a little while, but I have a feeling it might do that again.
Right.
And it's also pretty volatile. So it's just at 1,300. So even if you did it from today's rate at 950, 970, and then it goes to $1,200-1,300, it's a nice little profit.
Yeah.
And it's quick. It's short term. If you want a fast trading vehicle, I just dipped into some palladium for that same reason.
Okay.
I love the volatility of it. I had an opportunity to pick up 10 ounces of palladium, and I did. I grabbed it, and it ran up to, I was up about $4,000 on it. Now I'm back down to about even. So it's volatile. I didn't sell it when I should have, but again,
you still made your money.
And I also have no worries that it's going to go back up. I think it's going to probably get closer to 3,000 again, and then I'll be a little bit more inclined to sell it.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, again, I still don't know why I have some sort of like mental block when it comes to buying the platinum. I have a lot of subscribers who are definitely into the metal, and I think it's one of those things. For me, I don't want to necessarily invest any more mental space in trying to understand another metal, trying to track which coins come in that particular metal, because everything is minted in different metals. And
yeah, actually, to be honest here, I like the platinum maples.
Honestly. Oh yeah,
yeah, the less of a premium. They don't carry the same premiums that the U.S. stuff does.
Yeah,
I have way more maples than I do because I'm buying it for platinum. I'm not buying it for the coin.
Right.
I do want it in coin form. I don't like the bars that much.
Yep.
There's a lot less respect for those when the time comes to get rid of them.
Yeah.
But the bars are cheaper.
So, would you say on average, though, the majority of your customers that come in, do they tend to stick heavily with silver? Do you see them buy more gold, or do you see platinum starting to make a...
I think gold is number one right now. Gold has been number one for quite a while.
So Steve is definitely bullish on platinum, and not because he sells it. He actually does a lot of silver and gold sales. He does do a lot of sales with platinum, but he is bullish on platinum because he does think that there is a lot of room for platinum to grow. For me personally, I don't stack platinum. The only platinum I own is this, and I believe I do have like a 1 gram bar that was sent to me as a gift from a subscriber, if I'm not mistaken. But I do not stack platinum. The only reason is because I am just very traditional in my stacking with silver and gold, which is, basically the tried and true method of stacking precious metals. I'm not saying that platinum or any other precious metals is something that you shouldn't get into, but for me also, when it comes to platinum, I view the two metals, silver and platinum, looking virtually identical. Now somebody, a lot of people have told me actually that there really is a difference if you put the two side by side, but for me, I just don't see it. I see this as like a gray shiny metal, and I see platinum as a gray shiny metal. But now when it comes to gold or platinum, I prefer gold, even though right now gold is still very close to trading at its all-time highs, right? We are only a couple $100 away from those high points for gold. I still just love gold. I love how it looks. I love that it has stood the test of time for thousands of years. And I just think that when you look at gold, people know what it is, whereas when you look at platinum, people think it might be silver. Right? Or they might think it's palladium or something. I just believe in stacking silver and gold. Now, I'm very curious if you are stacking platinum. If you are, I would like to know why. I have a lot to learn when it comes to actually buying and selling platinum, and that's another reason why I don't get into purchasing platinum. I just don't want to have to learn about the metal. I don't want to have to learn about another, series of coins and which coin was minted in platinum and how many of a particular coin, and there's a lot of information that comes with each precious metal when it comes to silver and gold. There is just so much information out there. Plus you have to take into account how the metals are used in industry, how is it used in electronics or military or medical purposes. There's so much to learn about each individual metal that, quite frankly, I don't feel like devoting any time to learning about platinum. So that's one of the other main reasons why I don't touch the stuff. But I am curious as to what you are doing. Let us know in the comments down below. Are you stacking platinum? Do you think platinum is better than gold? What's the better buy? Put your comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.